I think the best starter bike for a beginner is a motorcycle with a small engine. Now if you're a cruiser type of guy, I suggest that you start on a Honda Rebel 250. If you are a sport bike type of guy, I suggest that you start on a Kawasaki Ninja 250R or a Honda CBR 250R. Motorcycles with a small engine gives the rider more confidence. The torque is friendly and the weight is more manageable. The lighter the bike is, the more agile it can be. The bikes I just mentioned have a low seat height, which is ideal for a girl rider like me. If you are still on your tiptoe, don't worry, you can buy a lowering link. But you must remember that the lowering link can mess up the suspension of your bike. If you think that the 250cc engine is too small for you, you can start on a Kawasaki Ninja 650R, Yamaha FC6R, Suzuki Gladius, or a Ducati Monster 696. Those bikes are ideal for beginners. But take note, Ducati is an expensive bike and expensive to maintain. You must bring your Ducati into a Ducati dealership every 6,000 miles for a valve adjustment. The valve adjustment service fee is no less than $700. When you outgrow your starter bike and want to jump onto a super sports bike, the ideal sport bike to use would be a Suzuki Gixxer 600. The Gixxer 600 has a low seat height, which is ideal for girls. In fact, most girls riding a super sport bike are on Gixxers. Gixxers have a power mode. The rider has the option to increase or decrease the power on the bike. Ready to upgrade to a 1000cc liter bike? Stay on a 600. Remember, riding a motorcycle is not just a passion, but a commitment. Ride safe, guys.
You know what, guys? My weight is ideal for sport bike riding. So I'm a lucky guy because I am not thin and I am not a heavyweight. Just fine. Perfectly fine for sport bike riding. So thumbs up. The power of the bike will be unleashed at 8,000 RPM and above because Gixxers, they have a very good mid-range power punch. On an R6, you need to go above 10,000 RPM for you to feel the power of the bike. For the power of the R6 to be unleashed, you need to reach 10,000 RPM and above. Alright, but on the 636, on the 2013 Ninja 636, cruising around on the street, 4,000, 6,000 RPM, man, you will be fine. You will be cruising on the street at ease. So I am telling this to you guys for you to understand that the Yamaha R6 is built for racetrack. The Yamaha R6 is built for a weekend canyon high-speed run. But let's say you will ride a sport bike for your everyday commute. Are you going to ride an R6, which is a high revving bike, or ride a Ninja 636? So which one is more comfortable to use for everyday commute? Now let's say you are a highly motivated rider who wants to race. Get a Yamaha R6, because I'm telling you, man, the Yamaha R6 is a monster. It's a monster on the racetrack and on the canyons. But for everyday use on the street, I don't recommend an R6. Make your pick, boys. Which one? A super bike or a super sport? Make your pick. Agileness, nimbleness, and lightness of the bike. I mean, this bike is very easy to turn on the canyons. Left turn, right turn, cornering left, cornering right. Ducati does its job. It's a great bike.
My pick is that one because it's green, and green is my favorite color, and it looks cool.
This bike behind me is an absolute beast. Absolute beast. What we have here is a 2012 Ducati 1199 Panigale. The newest from Ducati. 1199 Panigale S. To be exact. Absolute beast. Clutch lever, and of course here a shorty RC2 CRG brake lever. And of course, a Termignoni titanium exhaust. And then here, what you see, this plastic here is actually a heat shield. And then this one here is also a heat shield. Because as you know, imagine riding a Ducati Panigale in summertime. Man, as you can see, the engine is just right there underneath your freaking balls. So the heat is very freaking ridiculous. From 39 teeth to 38 teeth. Alright.
that. It's more close up now.
Very unfortunate day for me today. I got a speeding ticket.
WD-40, mga ganon.
Dito sa loob, ano dito?
Baka sakali lalambot.
Oh, you mean the
Kasi
new
minsan
ones?
nasa ano lang yan, nasa...
is off the rider's seat. Alright? The half cheek of your butt. And then you will drop your shoulder. You will bend your left elbow like this. And you will look at the direction where you are heading to. You got it? Here, you better show it clearly to the viewers. Alright, half cheek of your butt is off the rider's seat. The toe on the foot peg. Now, put your leg out. Put your leg out like this. Drop your shoulder. Drop your shoulder. Bend your elbow. Right arm on the gas tank. Look at the direction where you are heading to. Alright? Now, you will do the body positioning right even before you approach the turn. Alright? Do not do the body positioning while you are turning or while you are cornering. That's a no-no. When you enter the turn, make sure that your body positioning is already fixed like this. Do not look straight. Do not look on the right side. Look at the direction where you are heading to. Now it's really hard to do it on a motorcycle that is not moving, but once the motorcycle is moving, it's going to be easy.
So Mark, how do you think we look?
Wow, I'm speechless. You girls look so hot.
Right and left turns. The passenger's probably going to feel a little bit of fatigue. Might get a little tiring having to hold on to the tank, so they should keep holding on to the rider. You're going to have your left shoulder, your left elbow, and you're going to drop it when you're turning. Make sure you put all the pressure on the left handlebar. Don't put any pressure onto the right. With all the pressure on the left handlebar, this is going to be called counter steering. When you're making a turn, make sure you look directly where you're going, in the same direction. Don't look straight. This is going to be called target fixation. While you're making a turn and you're looking straight, you're going to focus onto the target where you're going. Then you're going to crash. So make sure you look in the same direction where you're headed.